Hey Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a peek into your romantic love life for the remainder of February 2023. I'm going to be pulling a 9-card spread, see who comes through your reading today with romantic intentions towards you, find out how they truly feel about you deep down inside, get their true intentions, and find out what their next actions are going to be towards you this week. Now, Aquarius, if you're in a recent no contact situation where you and your person haven't spoken much in a few days, up to a couple of weeks or so, and you're curious about how they feel about the fact that you guys aren't talking much, I will pull a hidden message at the end of the reading to find out how your person feels about the fact that you guys aren't talking much. But for everyone else, let's begin. And I open up the deck to the Ace of Wands, the Page of Swords. So I am getting the vibe that somebody is keeping an eye on you this week. And the Ace of Wands is, really feeling motivated to start something new. Okay, whether this is a new person in your life that you're getting to know this week, or it's someone that you already know and you're just waiting for someone to make a move. Spirit, what do we have for Aquarius today in the romantic love 9-card spread? Aquarius, love, February 2023, 2 more shuffles. Whoa, I'll keep that. It'll be a bonus card. 1 more. Let's rock this deck for my awesome Aquarians. All right, let's see what this card is all about. Ooh, the Death card. Major Arcana for Scorpio. This could be taken in different directions. One direction could be that there's a huge change taking place in regards to your love life, where one way of doing things is ending for a new way to begin. We just saw that Ace of Wands and the Page of Swords a second ago, which was indicating something new happening for you. And for others, there is possibly you wanting to break things off with somebody, but you're not really sure just yet, and that's why this card kind of flipped out in the air out of nowhere, because you're still throwing it up in the air. Do I want them or do I not? All right, so I'll keep it right here, guarded by my other owl, and I will clarify that. All right, 9-card spread. First card out for you is the 10 of Cups. Is it focusing? Okay. Page of Cups. So you have someone coming towards you this week that's very sweet in their energy. For some, this could be a brand new person that you're getting to know and they already have a crush on you. For others, this could be someone that you already know and you're building a long-term relationship with them, and they're just coming in with a sweet little message just to let you know that you were on their mind, and they wanted to reach out and let you know that they were thinking about you, to know that you are cared by them. Right? They could be busy with work one day and just be like, you know what, I'm going to reach out to Aquarius and let them know I'm thinking about them, even though I've got a lot of work to do today. Something like that. But if that connects to that Death card, that could be an apology for some of you. We have the Lovers card, major for Gemini. So this week, your energy is really going to be attracting romantic love. So if you're single right now, they want you to get out there and meet new people, because you're at the energetic vibration of attracting someone that could be a strong match. And if you already have that special someone, this person's wanting to get extra close to you this week. This is someone that's really feeling the love, really feeling you, and it does feel new for me though. It feels new, but new to me is anything under 10 months. Right? So if it's been longer than 10 months, you guys could be going through, a major change, and you guys are trying to make some things work to better the relationship so that it can go the distance. But if this is someone new under 10 months, you guys really do feel for each other. There could be an age difference. But yeah, we'll see what's going on with that. I'll clarify those cards. We have the Hanged Man, major for Pisces, and we are currently in Pisces season. So with the Hanged Man influencing the 10 of Cups, Aquarius, you have someone coming through here that is trying to gain different perspectives about where the relationship could go between the two of you. Right? Based off of this person's facial expression, they might be someone that's a little confused right now, maybe because of how you're acting towards them. Maybe they are confused about how you feel about them. They look a little bit confused. Right? Or that's you. But regardless, there is feelings here that's coming in very strongly, and I feel like someone's trying to gain a different perspective on things to know how to achieve that goal of that 10 of Cups. Now, if you and this person had some sort of falling out, someone may be holding on to a message that they want to send to apologize perhaps, because you can't just walk away from a connection like this. I mean, sometimes the Lover's card in my readings can indicate a messy situation where there's like other people involved, or there's just a lot of things keeping you guys apart, but things keeping you guys together. It's like you may feel like there's always something trying to break you guys up or interfere with the dynamic of the relationship, whether it's this person getting in their own way, or you, or other people. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune speaks of unexpected, monumental changes. So towards the end of February, Aquarius, there's going to be a big change, a big sudden change. But when the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright position, it speaks of changes that are for your highest good, and that you're going to feel a bit lucky. All right, something is moving very quickly, because the Wheel of Fortune comes in when something is staying dormant. Okay, and how I read the Wheel of Fortune in my love readings is, if a situation is not meant to be, and there's a, you know, something is keeping someone from getting on their path to finding where they need to be, Spirit will intervene and shake things up to get people, you know, realigned in different directions, so nobody holds each other back in life. But if you guys are meant to be, the universe intervenes to get somebody off of that tree and moving in the right direction, so you guys can have that goal of the 10 of Cups, right? So someone's going to be shaking off that tree and move in some sort of direction. There's going to be a major transformation here in your romantic love life, Aquarius. Okay, a major change. This is monumental changes happening for you in your love life as we move into March. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas already. We have the Ace of Wands, and that's the card that we saw during the pre-shuffle, remember? Somebody here is wanting to get something off the ground with you. Okay, the Lovers is being influenced by the Ace of Wands, which tells me that someone's got strong chemistry for their person. And the Lovers card to me is where both parties feel the exact same feeling, so you both are feeling this strong pull towards each other. The Ace of Wands is all about excitement, you know, being excited to see someone at the end of the day, excited to pick up the phone and hear about the other person's day. You know, it's very charged up, very energized. Right? That giddy early stages of falling in love with somebody. You know what I'm talking about, Aquarius. That love bubble stage when you meet someone new. The first 9 months, you want to like eat, dream, sleep the same person. You guys share each other's toothbrush. It gets so freaking gross. It's new love. It feels like new love. Or you guys are going to be in a little love bubble. But be mindful that that energy is not sustainable. And to not like forget about your friends for this person, because it does feel like you're connecting with someone this week, and it's going to be very fun. It's going to be very intense. You guys are going to be excited to spend a lot of time with each other, but just, I don't know, try to find some sort of balance. Don't let everything else fall. The Nine of Cups is in your outcome position, Aquarius. You're about to be very happy. And what I love most about the Nine of Cups card, Aquarius, is the fact that you're happy with or without this freaking person. Because the Nine of Cups is the energy of feeling independently whole without anybody around. It's like you wake up in the morning feeling good about yourself. You're like, I am my own best friend. I don't need love to feel good about myself. That's emotional independence. And that's where Spirit wants you to be before they align you with your life partner. Okay? The person that comes towards you is needing to be an energetic match. Okay? Because the Nine of Cups person is not going to be a good match to the Five of Cups person. Someone that's like still in deep regret about losing somebody and things like that. Okay? The Five of Swords. Ooh, I don't like that card. The Five of Swords could be connecting to that Death card. The Five of Swords in my reading speaks of mixed signals, mind games, he said, she said, someone, you know, playing phone tag, or there was a disruption in your flow with this person where there could have been a misunderstanding, an argument that may potentially lead to a premature breakup if two people don't communicate clearly to each other. This can be avoided. It's in your outcome position next to the Nine of Cups. So they're showing me that you have two different choices here. Choice A, the Nine of Cups, you being happy. Choice B, you and this person get into an unnecessary argument and then things collapse. Okay? So it feels like something's going to be happening. Okay? Don't force it if it's not your situation. Let me get your advice. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Okay? Now the Hermit, as your advice, is telling me that they want you to follow your own internal compass on how to move forward with this person. If something happens between the two of you guys later this week that makes you feel like an argument is about to happen, try to disengage from the situation and just distance yourself for a little bit to just think something through before reacting if they say something negative to you that makes you just want to pop off. Because they might say something that they may not realize that hurt your feelings, and that could be an apology that's coming in, or this may have already happened and someone's trying to apologize for something. I got a similar message off of Capricorn's reading, so I don't know if you're dealing with a Capricorn and you know someone popped off and hurt the other person's feelings, and instead of the other person, you know, just biting their tongue and waiting till the dust settles to speak, popped off back, you know, and so it was an ongoing back and forth argument that could have been avoided. That's what it feels like, and that could be why expect the unexpected with that Wheel of Fortune. Okay, what's the overall energy? The Knight of Cups. So someone has romantic feelings for you, Aquarius. Love is in the air. Someone is falling in love with you, it feels like, because the Knight of Cups is someone falling in love but not fully in love yet. But based off of that Lover's card, some of you may already be dealing with someone that's fully in love with you and just is getting ready to finally express themselves with that Knight of Cups. But there could be, you know, a misunderstanding that hurts somebody's feelings and they end up like reacting too quickly and busting up a really good opportunity for a really happy situation. Because for some, the Nine of Cups could indicate you still just being single after this opportunity comes and gone. Right? I do feel like you and somebody want the happy ever after with that Ten of Cups, but somebody's needing to see things in someone else's point of view, other perspective, before saying things that they may later regret. Okay? Whether that's you or this person or the both of you. It feels like someone's going to take a frustration out on another person and really possibly mess up a good thing. Where someone's like, man, I think I just blew my reputation with so-and-so, or that was not the impression I wanted to make. How can I take that back? That's what it feels like. Someone's in regret for, you know, giving a bad impression that they didn't mean to do. And that could be why that Death card flipped out the way that it did during the pre-shuffle, Aquarius. Like, it popped off unexpectedly out of my hand, which kind of feels like an unexpected ending. A premature ending that didn't have to happen. The Moon in Judgment is on the bottom of my clarifying deck, which could tell me that someone needs to use their judgment here, or someone's not going to use their better judgment with the situation and may create a situation where two people leave each other in the dark for at least a few days until you guys come together for a meeting of the minds to talk it out, possibly in the hopes of reconciling, if this is a thing. But it's avoidable. It's definitely avoidable. You're never bound to the outcome in a reading, okay? What tarot does is, Aquarius, it pulls in the current energy, and if that same energy continues, it tells you where the possible outcome could lead. But with free will and things happening day to day, we have infinite timelines that we can step into. You know, we have infinite timelines. We can choose the timeline of being in a bad mood, being crusty, and then, you know, saying something mean to our friend and then breaking up that friendship that could have been really amazing. Or we can step into that timeline where we're thinking to ourselves, you know what, I'm having a bad mood type of day, so maybe I'm going to reach out to my person and say, you know what, I think I need a day to just hang out by myself, so if I don't talk much, that's why, to avoid taking out a frustration out on somebody. That's what I'm getting, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting loudly here. Clarify that Ten of Cups. because it looks like you've got a really strong potential relationship here. And how many major arcanas? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Major arcanas signify huge shifts in energy. It's, you know, big changes. Clarify that 10 of Cups for Aquarius. Judgment. It came back out and I shuffled it. Someone's better judgment could maybe affect where this relationship could go. Okay, and if you look at this card, Aquarius, you see how, picture this you or your person. You see that little translucent energy right up here? Well, that's somebody's higher self dropping downloads into someone's crown chakra. You know, giving them little nuggets of information on what to do about a situation. And if someone follows their judgment and listens to their higher self and what the messages are trying to say to them, they'll make the right decision. But if they choose to ignore their intuition, ignore their higher self, and do the opposite, it could lead to a premature breakup. That's what it feels like. Someone needs to make the right judgment call. Look at that, 3 of Swords and 7 of Wands. Doesn't that art depiction show me someone that is popping off on somebody? Just like in a bad mood and taking it out on everybody, having road rage, you know, bitching at the lady at the grocery store who took the last apple, just arguing about stuff that's just not really important to argue about. But we all have bad days where, you know, someone could fart weird and we get irritated, you know. But whatever this is, it could lead to a breakup, 3 of Swords, okay? Or someone gets in their feelings and assumes that someone's talking to another person and is all, who's that, Aquarius? Why are you talking to your coworker like that? You guys have something going on? Something like that. It could be any of those things. Clarify this Page of Cups to the Lovers. All I know is there's potential for a beautiful relationship here if someone just gains a different perspective of things and withdraws their energy before saying anything that they'll probably regret. Clarify that Page of Cups, Lovers. 6 of Cups. 2 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Aquarius, for some of you, this is someone from your recent past coming back around to apologize. And when I say recent past, I mean that maybe you guys talked last week and you guys had a disagreement like I just said, and now they're coming back around this week to be like, I'm sorry. When you look at this art depiction, Aquarius, it shows me someone feels like they, you know, got themselves in a messy situation, you know, dug themselves a grave, dug themselves a hole that they're trying to get out of, put their foot in their mouth. You know, for some of you, this was the talking stage that you had with somebody with the 2 of Wands, where you guys were still in that early stages of getting to know each other, and you may have had your first argument, and maybe that first argument was enough for someone to just have a negative impression of somebody moving forward, and someone's like, crap, I totally just blew it. And there's the 6 of Swords. You know, the 6 of Swords could be telling me you running off steaming mad about a situation because of an argument. You know, every card I have on this board is beautiful except for this one card, which tells me that you guys have the recipe to have a very beautiful relationship with this person if this one minor thing can be avoided. Because the 5 of Swords is a minor arcana. It's just it's an inconvenience, but it's an inconvenience that could have a domino effect if 2 people don't calm down. Look at that, 5 of Wands, Knight of Swords. The 5 of Wands is drama, it's petty arguments, and this Knight of Swords shows me you, Aquarius, being really ticked off at this person. You know, really ticked off. It's almost the energy of, how dare you say that to me, you know? Or, whoa, I never expected you to say that to me, or I never saw that side of you, or something like that. Clarify that, Hanged Man. The Devil. Capricorn energy. And the Strength card, major for Leo. The Queen of Swords, that's you. So it's telling me that someone's going to try their best to bite their tongue and hold back any aggression, hold back any anger, and let something just like give it a little time to gain a different perspective, right? And I feel like that's you biting your tongue. because it feels like this person may say something out of anger, out of a bad day, and you're going to be using your logical side here. You're going to be the rational one, it feels like. You're going to be like, you know what, I need a different perspective of this, and you climb up into that tree to get a bird's eye view of the situation, a higher point of view, and then you think to yourself, yeah, this person's having a really crappy day. I'm going to bite my tongue and not say anything to perpetuate the argument, and just, we can resolve this and communicate later. That's what it feels like. Because there's consequences for every action with the Justice card. Everything has cause and effect. So you're trying to do the right thing and not perpetuate something. Yeah, Four of Swords. Four of Swords is going no contact for a little bit. Right? The Four of Swords is separating yourself from the situation to avoid any arguments, to like just let everyone have a chance to regroup. That's what it feels like. Yeah, look at that. Ten of Swords, Four of Wands. Because one opportunity could lead to a beautiful relationship. The other opportunity could lead to an ending that two people didn't really want to have happen. Because this feels like new love. Clarify that Ace of Wands. And if it's not new love, it feels like something that's very intense. And Leo got that. And Leo's right here. So you could be connecting with a Leo. What is this Ace of Wands? The Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's reevaluating the connection and wants to have this go somewhere. Someone's really trying to reevaluate the time that they've already invested, but there is a desire for it to move forward. Eight of Wands. You both like each other. Definitely could be a Capricorn. King of Pentacles just showed up. And this sounds very similar to Capricorn's reading and Leo's reading I did this week. Clarify that Nine of Cups. The Six of Swords. Now the Six of Swords is the energy of, you know, coming out of choppy waters, coming out of an argument, being in that mindset of any place but here. I am not letting my day get ruined by someone's friggin', you know, bad mood, you know, because you're emotionally independent. Nine of Cups. So it does feel like I have an Aquarius that's going to prevent an argument from taking place because your emotions are regulated. You know how to not let anyone trigger a reaction out of you that gets you out of your flow. All right. And the person that you're connecting to is showing me that they were having a bad day and they took it out on you. Or they're about to if it hasn't happened yet. I mean, look at this person's face. This person looks like they're having one of those woe is me type of days. Maybe their cat died, or they got cut off at the highway and they just were in a bad mood and they said something that they wish that they never said, and they're going to be in deep, you know, regret about it. All right, the body language of this person is like, I can't believe I just did that. I totally ruined my reputation with Aquarius. You know, could be a Cancer. And then I got Hanged Man, Pisces energy. We are having that new moon in Pisces, and Cancers and Pisceans are affected by that moon. Clarify that Five of Swords. And I'm starting to lose my voice all of a sudden. It's affecting my throat chakra. Like someone should have just kept their mouth shut. And why the Five of Swords? The Emperor. Someone wants to take control of the situation and, you know, take the lead and stabilize something, because the Emperor is the number 4, which is all about stability. And then I got the High Priestess and I got the Ten of Cups. Clarify Aquarius's advice. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, Aquarius, the link to my website is in the description box below this video. But I will have private readings opened in March. Why the Hermit? It's the Six of Wands. Just follow your own internal compass on whether or not you want to resolve anything with this person, entertain it anymore with the Six of Wands. Some of you guys do see a lot of success with this person, and you know that people just can have a bad day. Sometimes tarot can make things seem more dramatic than it really is. So it could have just been one of those random days where your person was irritated and they took it out on you. Okay? You have the power to create what you want. Oh, I was going to clarify that Death card. And then I'll pull the hidden message for the recent no contact people. Clarify that Death card. Clarify that Death card. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it looks like if this argument actually takes place, you're going to leave someone out in the cold, Aquarius, Five of Pentacles, and you're going to feel like that's justice that they deserve with the Justice card showing me the consequences. All right? And they're going to be like, oh man, why did I do that? Someone was like really passionate with that Knight of Wands. So you could be connecting with a Capricorn. I have Scorpio here. I have Gemini, Leo, Aries, Virgo. They could be anybody. Jeez, what are you guys doing with my voice? Okay. I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. I'm so sorry. So someone is like realizing how much they love you after like a falling out maybe. You were in my home and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. Yeah, we just said that. Don't mess with Aquarius. Aquarius has a sharp tongue when they need to use it in defense. I'm still trying to find a place for myself in the world. Your silence feels safer to me. I don't want to get hurt again. All right. So I hope this reading helped. If it did, please rock that like and subscribe button. And until then, Aquarius, later gators.